Happy Juneteenth, and what is your name and your position and organization?
So my name is Darrell Dacres. I'm the program manager at CP4P Communities Partnering for Peace for Uptown N Rogers Park and One Northside organization.
Okay, so this celebration today at Juneteenth, how many years has it been going on?
This is our third year. We're building up. This is our third annual year. We basically just wanted to provide something for the community that we haven't had. This is kind of an area in between two hotspot areas for groups that we work with. So we did it right here to merge and man the issues in the community.
And the last couple of years, was it the same organizations collaborating with you, or do the collaborations change over the years?
Well, we welcome everybody to come out. This is universal for the community. We welcome everybody to come, all the children, the family, participants, different organizations. But this is something that we've done on our own. This is just something that Juneteenth is something that's rarely celebrated by people who maybe just don't have the knowledge or the history to celebrate something as big as this. So we wanted to bring something to the community that's something for everyone.
Do you get any feedback about the celebration?
Yeah.
What did they say?
More and more people come, they want more and more stuff, so we want to keep adding things. As you can see, we got a DJ, a bouncy house, food. We have two separate grills going for the non-pork eaters. We got fish for the non-red meat eaters. Just trying to correlate and have things, like I said, for everybody.
So that's all free food, or is it?
It's all free. Everything is free. Music free. Games are free. We're gonna get a raffle going in a minute. First come, first serve.
And when people say that they want more, what more do they want?
They want more music, more people, more bouncy houses. We had 3 bouncy houses set up, but only one fell through. Luckily, we were planning ahead and trying to get more. A lot of times, things get crowded around holiday seasons, and you can't get what you want. But we got a bouncy house because the park's closed for the holidays. Just trying to accommodate every little thing we can think of.
So you're the organization that tries violence interrupters, kind of, right?
Yes, violence prevention.
Yes.
So what we do is my staff work with at-risk youth, those likely to commit an act of violence or a victim of violence. When there's a shooting or a stabbing or stuff like that, we have connections at the hospital. We do hospital responses. We try to offer services to the family as well as the victims, change their mindset, change the way they're thinking. We also do shooting responses in the area that the crime may have happened and provide resources to those groups and try to mend issues between conflicting groups if they have problems. So we basically do a shooting response or a victim response wherever that issue may have happened in the community, as well as a hospital response. And then we're trying to merge whenever that may be, safe spot areas, maybe celebrations like what we're doing today. However it is, very specific to the community that we're serving.
So during the celebration, there might be individuals that you recognize, and then do you feel that the celebration helps to alleviate some of these conflicts? Are like people from different groups are able to come here and celebrate together?
Yeah, a lot of our participants, they can't go out of certain areas, so they're so used to staying on this side or that side, and we decided to do it at a place that's kind of right in the middle, allowing the entire community to come out and enjoy themselves in a way where, like I said, some of these guys, I know that they just want a meal. They go and rob a store not because they like robbing stores, but because they don't have nothing to eat for the night. So when we offer free food, hopefully we can stop at least that person from going out and stealing the food today, and we can bring community where a safe space is presented where people who often feel like they don't have a place in the community can come, eat, dine, commune. Like I said, we even got the porta potties so that you don't have to feel like you have to go and use the bathroom outside. Everybody is welcome and everyone is part of the community so that we can all respect each other.
If some people with lack of resources come to the Juneteenth celebration, are you able to share resources with them so that that could help change their lives?
I believe the smallest thing, even a meal, can change somebody's life if they're desperate. If someone is on their last leg and they want to, like I said, rob a store for something to eat and you give them a free burger, maybe you save the clerk's life that day. It's just something as small as a gesture of understanding. We look at it from a trauma-informed care lens. So we understand trauma affects people differently and there's different ways to solve those issues of trauma. So we work on participants on a case-by-case basis and try to provide the best resources in each case.
So some of your clients, case by case basis. So you have your different clients on these different cases. Do you invite those clients to come to this celebration?
They do. If you look around, like I said, it's the entire community here. There are people here from different groups. On the average day, maybe sometimes these guys will be killing each other. Today, they are eating together.
And do any of these people tell you that all your work has changed their lives? And if so, in what way?
Well, we have over 500 success stories just from this year. People who we've gotten jobs for, direct contact, working with organizations in the community, summer jobs. We have graduates. We have initiatives where if you go and complete the trade or the GED or the programs that we work with, we have stipends. We've relocated people who otherwise never left their community and moved them to different communities, and now they are getting their passports and traveling and seeing the world from a different perspective. So it's many different things you can do, as I said, as trauma affects people differently, but we try to do as many things as we can to help each individual case.
How did you yourself start your work at this organization?
Well, I was a victim of violence myself. I've been shot. I was a participant to the program when it was ceasefire. I was a volunteer as I worked more and more with the group. My daughter passed away, and my cousin was a victim of gang violence. And instead of turning back to the streets, I allowed the program that was working with me and allowed me to change. I started working with them more, and they offered me a job, and I've been working ever since. So ever since about 2017, I've been working in violence prevention, creating different avenues from a perspective of just offering things that I didn't have in the community, things that I would have wanted. So like I said, when I coach basketball on Saturdays at UIC. I hold neighborhood local flag football games. I do things. I offer gift cards to the kids upon completing programs. I work with them. I find out groups that they are fighting with on the front end as far as the streets, and I use what we call our license to operate, knowing those issues between those groups and mend those issues, and like I said, create safe places, whether it's the park or the store, between two groups who are having conflicting issues. So I have a lot of different methods.
You know that recently there have been more shootings, but do you feel that your work has helped to lower the shootings? Would there be even more shootings if it were not for you and your organization?
Of course. Well, I think that shootings are not something that's like nobody wants to shoot people. I think a lot of time, like I said, there's a lot of trauma, poverty, issues with conflicting groups. There's a lot of different issues that might cause violence like that to happen. So unfortunately, we cannot stop all of it, and we are not there at every moment. But when we are, a lot of times we just try to get in the middle of those issues, and we have been very successful at stopping a lot of issues on the front end. Whether that's stopping someone with a gun and we know they have a gun, and hey, say guiding him in a different direction, or relocating somebody who someone's maybe looking for, or like I said, offering resources to them where they change the way they're thinking and they're not feeling like they are so deprived that the only way is by the gun. Maybe it's by the book, maybe it's by the work, maybe it's by the trade, working with their hands. And whatever it is that person finds, I'm just trying to help them shine that light on whatever that is.
If the people want to contact you for more information, how would they be able to find you?
Well, I do have social media, CP4P at 1 Northside. I also have direct contact for those who need me in the local area, 773-999-1630. And I have an email, D as in David, DACRES at 1northside.com.
Okay, and could you please repeat your name again?
Darrell Dacres.
Okay, thank you so much, Darrell, for interviewing with us on WZRD Chicago 88.3 FM.